Cool, we're rolling. Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is Kai. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So 2 days ago, I was made aware by a friend that there's apparently a Reddit post with my face on it that is labeled "If you aren't grinding this hard, you won't make it," and it's a shit post with my face and my YouTube video being linked in the description here, and it's basically about how I solved 949 LeetCode problems in 2024 and applied to 0 jobs. Here's why. And I guess currently it's been about 2 days since that post has been posted, but it has accrued 1.9k upvotes. It's currently, we can check it, but it's currently the sixth most upvoted of this week. Sixth most upvoted posts of this week. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually fifth. What the heck? Fifth most upvoted post of this week. And yeah, we're gonna react to the Reddit comments. I briefly went over them 2 days ago, but I just want to make this video of me reacting to it. So we'll see. First guy says, "Lol, people are shitting on this guy because they didn't clearly watch the video. He said he doesn't care about becoming a software engineer, and he was doing LeetCode problems for fun. Yes, this is mostly true. I was doing these problems for fun. I was considering becoming a software engineer, but ultimately never really moved forward with making these job applications and doing the OAs and stuff. So I've done a few OAs, but never took recruiting seriously. This guy said his actual goal is to become a mountaineering photographer. That's true. He's not even a CS major. That's true. I'm a CS minor. And yeah, he's a finance major. Yeah. So I'm a finance major here studying at Wharton, which is the business school at the University of Pennsylvania. It's a pretty good program for finance students especially. Yeah, so maybe I'll do consulting or investment banking afterwards. I think definitely it'll be way past the traditional recruiting cycle if I were to take a gap year or 2 gap years to pursue mountaineering photography. But, maybe I can break back into tech or these more prestigious job roles if everything goes to shit, right? So I reply, oh yeah, this is me by the way, Sprinkles Bright 9366. I reply, "Thanks for clarifying," smiley face. Someone says, "Damn, this guy is actually overpowered." I'm not overpowered. I know people who are way more cracked than me, who've done LeetCode to such an extent where they are guardians at LeetCode contests, and people who are now doing software engineering at Radix or at Jane Street or at startup hedge funds. So I am not overpowered at all. I just did LeetCode for fun. I'm not overpowered at all. This guy says, "You guys may laugh at him, but dude's got those finger muscle and eye strain gains like you'd never believe." That's true, but my finger muscle strains or finger muscle gains come from climbing and pull-ups. I did a lot of pull-ups today. I was doing pull-up, pistol squat, push-up, supersets, as well as just the rowing machine, and I went bouldering yesterday. So yeah, but not from this. My eye strain gains are probably from playing Clash of Clans all the time. I love that game. Eye strain gains, Lamau, ha ha ha. Yeah, that's the dream. That's unfortunately called demographic dividend. What does that mean? Demographic, I already searched it up, but demographic dividend is a period of rapid economic growth that occurs when a country's population age structure shifts. Okay, basically, this is what happens when, I guess, people get more developed, I guess. I guess that's what it's saying. Okay, whatever. This guy says, "How to Gun says, wow, that guy's pretty crazy. On solving 980, I solved about 1,700 and 2,000 in total across LeetCode, Project Euler, Advent of Code, and Code Forces." This guy's cracked, all right? Damn. I think the way he is doing it is a bit stupid. I think if you just get a habit of doing 1 to 2 problems a day, then build this up over time, over 2 to 3 years, that is better than cramming. I would also not trust ChatGPT. It may be better to watch, say, Larry NY videos or just look at hints or discussions. I'll respond to this. I do agree what I'm doing or what I did was absolutely stupid. Like, it was completely uncalled for. I did not need to do it. I agree you should just solve 1 to 2 problems a day. I just unfortunately got really addicted to LeetCode, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna just solve 5 a day, 10 a day. I'm gonna just solve 40 easy problems in one day. You know, it was just crazy. Build it up over 2 to 3 years. I agree. It's better than cramming. Did I cram? Maybe, but like I wasn't really cramming it. I just did it for fun, which ended up being like on a crammy schedule. I would also not trust ChatGPT. You should trust. You should trust ChatGPT when it comes to LeetCode. When it comes to like code forces or other, I guess, problems, of course you shouldn't. But ChatGPT is good enough already. Just look at hints. Yes, I do look at the hints. I don't look at the discussions. The discussions already give you the answer, to be honest. On the number, at a certain point, you can grind fast. I could probably grind 10 mediums a day if I spent 2 to 3 hours a day. That's true. Upvote. You're totally right that Cash Hit says you're totally right that incremental and consistent practice is ideal, but you don't get the luxury if you're still a student and you know you'll be applying to internships in 3 to 4 months. Gotta somehow level up ASAP. Yeah, that's true. You just gotta cram sometimes, and especially with school and schoolwork and everything else that goes on in school. Unfortunately, you have to sacrifice your sleep or sacrifice your physical health to pursue recruiting. Me being the healthy person that I am did not do that. This might bite me back in the ass later on in life. It probably will be. It probably will, but yeah, I don't want to think about it. It's kind of stressful. I almost never use ChatGPT for LeetCode. I think it's better that way. It does come in handy for hard stuff, especially if the solution involves a math trick you forgot about. Yeah. I think I overly rely on ChatGPT. Like, whenever I submit an answer and it doesn't work out, I would try like one more time and then just ask ChatGPT for the solution or just say, hey, what's wrong? I think I'm not as good as retaining the answers in my head or the problem approaches in my head. So I am very much guilty for this, I will admit. I've never used LeetCode and I'm doing fine working for Apple. Smiley face. Congratulations. Good for you. Don't they ask LeetCode questions? Teams at Apple can ask whatever questions they want, so sometimes they ask LeetCode and sometimes they don't. Cool, that's good to know. So what other topics might they ask about? System design or other sweet topics, or does it depend on the role? Apple and Netflix are hand waves. Could be anything from soft skill testing to pair programming on a random small isolated project. That sounds like ass. Yeah, so yeah, basically weed people out on if they can code or not. I'm not gonna lie, if people were to test me on my actual project coding abilities, I would get destroyed. Because I'm not at all ready for that. I'm not at all for actual software engineering interviews. Yeah, just to admit that. Were you hired more than 3 to 5 years ago? Nowadays, LeetCode is pretty much a requirement to have an edge. Cool, whatever. All right, this is a long conversation. Okay. Someone says, literally me, wake up at 3 a.m., work on side projects, LeetCode, coursework, sleep 4 hours, repeat. Jeez. I hope you're doing well, man. That's brutal. You got it, though. Theory of relativity 12. Less than 3 a day. Enjoy being unemployed. I am enjoying being unemployed. I will say that. Only 9:49. Is he planning to be the janitor or something? I'm actually planning to become a porter in the Nepali climbing community or to pursue mountain guiding. So not exactly janitorial services, but I would say equally as difficult. My fan company, ooh, you're in Fang. My fan company gives out 500 LeetCode hards as a simple pre-interview assignment 2 nights before you interview that you're supposed to complete before even walking through our door. That sounds brutal. Real talk though, if I'm on the hiring team and an applicant tells me they did 949 LeetCode problems, all I'm hearing is that they are desperate and insecure, and I'm offering them a 55K salary on a job with a 110K budget because I know that they will take it. Am I desperate? No. Am I insecure about not having a job? A little bit. Um, but in terms of like the context of what this guy is saying, no, this doesn't apply to me. Near Mall says in the video he mentioned that he likes mountaineering photography more than software engineering. Yeah, I do. Dude just likes to solve LeetCode problems, and moreover, he hates filling job applications. That's true. I'm very lazy when it comes to that. So I don't think he is desperate. Cool, yeah. Uh, Damn, this guy solved 235 hards and 975 mediums. Damn, I need to get like you. Jeez. I gotta keep on grinding out my hard problems. Um, yeah, there are some people who may see me doing LeetCode in a positive way, and who knows, he might have better opportunities than others because of his hard work. Okay, sure. And I guess the same guy said to him, okay, 949 LeetCode problems is hard work, but it's dumb work. If he has that much free time and loves programming that much, he should be doing something more useful, like contributing to open source astronomy software or doing some crazy nerd shit and research stuff. But if he just does problems over and over again with the sole purpose of improving his job candidacy position, that just tells me he's really insecure and desperate about his employment prospects, and that finding gainful employment dominates his life, so you lowball him. I agree that it is dumb work. I do think that if I were to pursue software or like some coding, or I should pursue a technical project like contributing to open source astronomy software, helping James Webb search for neutron star collision events. That sounds really badass, I'm not gonna lie. Um, yeah. And does finding gainful employment dominate my life? No, not really. This is kind of a mean statement. You lowball me. That just sucks, bro. Like, come on. Um, yeah, exactly. Solid open source contributions are huge. Cool. Real talk. That's whatever. It at least shows that they are willing to get it done through the most optimal method, which is in our current industry is grinding LeetCode. Okay, that's a good point. Like LeetCode is a necessary evil when it comes to the recruitment process for software engineering. Um, While the sarcasm, I work at Metaflix Azon on the LeetCode engineering team. Our KPI is the number of LeetCode hards we solve in a quarter. In our dailies, we each say how many LeetCodes we solved yesterday and how we're planning to solve today. Okay, this is satire. I thought it was going to be truthful for a second. BR234 says, I still don't think LeetCode should be a major factor in the hiring process. Yeah. But because, there's so many people applying, you kind of have to have a standardized way of filtering out your candidates. So LeetCode is here to stay for now. The problem is that if there are 1,000 applicants, it is unrealistic for a hiring manager or recruiter to filter every single one. Cool. This is what happens for finance roles. They just filter based on if you went to Wharton, Ross, or Harvard. That is really true. I go to Wharton. I am very lucky to be going to Wharton. And when it comes to investment banking recruiting or consulting recruiting, that Wharton name carries you so far. It's insane. Yeah, it's just crazy. I don't feel like reading the rest of this. What is this? I don't know. I'm starting to notice a pattern of LeetCode before even a technical or behavioral interview. Like, that's insane. If someone isn't cramming LeetCode, they won't even get an interview. I guess, I don't know if that's true or not, but it could be. OAs are completely unnecessary and useless. They are very helpful. Because this guy said, yeah, OAs make it so that someone from a super no-name school can get into the same company as a grad from Berkeley. This will be a lot harder for other industries. That's true, I think. Yeah, cool. This guy says, new goal, complete all LeetCode hard before July 2025. That sounds like a brutal goal. Jeez, man, that's like probably 2 to 3 hards a day. That's crazy. That Fang money will never unlame you. I mean, if you really value money like that, yeah, I guess so. Like, you're so cool and all, but you know, like there's many there's many values to there's many values in life, you know, that like money or family or being in good physical health, and of course money is definitely something that I want to have. Um we'll see if I don't know, like I don't know, like yeah, no, this is true. This is somewhat true, but it's missing the entire point of like there's other stuff in life to go after. I've never solved a LeetCode question in my entire life, and I currently have a job. Wild. Good for you. That's awesome. Thankfully, I enjoy some LeetCode. That's good. Lol, this is me in the video. Haha, I wrote that. I've done 1,200 LeetCode problems. Will be 1,600 by June and 2,000 by end of year. I've also played 14,000 chess games. Damn, bro. So I guess it's just an obsessive trait for me. This is exactly me, bro. If you look at my chess account, so this is my chess account. I have 5,000 bullet chess games, 2,000 blitz games. So I think in total I have about like 8,000 games played. So I guess this guy's a bit more cracked than me with the 14,000 chess games. So yeah, I've 8,000 chess games played. I have about 10, 20 LeetCode problems solved. Yeah, so this guy, Mr. Smooth, is pretty similar to me. I actually enjoy LeetCode. I love the problem solving, and it feels really good when you get the solution. Only one problem, I can't even get an interview. I feel that for you. I don't feel like looking at that screenshot. That's a lot of dedication, applause. Cool, yeah, I mean, but I solved a lot of easy problems, so it's not that worthy of, I don't know, congratulations. It's not that worthy. At some point, someone's going to try to figure out a way to farm out actual programming work to LeetCode. I don't know what that means. Why are his eyes closed? Yeah, that was a crazy screenshot of me, of my eyes closed. I hope I get this addicted to computer science. You can. Which drug? I don't take any drugs. So this is the 0.1% I can't beat at runtime. No, I write very inefficient code. Yeah, but I get it. Nah, this shit is ridiculous. We came here to be software engineers, not LeetCode memorization monkeys. I'd rather do projects I'm interested in and maybe 1 to 2 LeetCode questions here and there than this. Yeah, I agree. Bro needs to touch grass. I said I agree, but I'm going to Nepal in September. I'll be trying to climb mountains. I think I'll be very much touching grass later on in the future. Respect the hustle, but this title's a lie. I forgot what the title of this thing is. Oh yeah. If you aren't grinding this hard, you won't make it. Yeah, this title is a lie. Idiotic take. What's the point of all these tryhards grind? To have fun, at least for me. Nikki Ricky says LeetCode is a scam meant to make you focus on getting a job just over broke. I honestly think it's the worst thing to have ever happened to our industry. We have no more visionaries, just people who love being hamsters and slaughtered. We make CEOs richer than countries and inadvertently cause chaos to the world. All that time grinding could have gone instead to making something truly awesome. Instead, we have Facebook and X. Crazy take. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna disagree with it. I think definitely but then again, people have different values, and some people value stability in their life and like financial security. But there are a lot of people who just go into banking or tech and they just climb through the ranks and just pretty much just act like a coding monkey or Excel monkey the entire time. And it's like, oh, what's the point of your life then? Is it to bring value to shareholders? I mean, yeah, but is that all there is to your job in life? Like, maybe there's something more to it. You know, maybe there's a learning aspect to it. Maybe there's an educational aspect to it. Or maybe you find it fulfilling. Maybe you help other people along the way. Maybe you donate your money to your family or to, you know, or to your community. Like, calling people purely hamsters is kind of crazy, although I do understand that take. Yeah. Someone says, 900 problems with 1,700 submissions. That's only 1 to 2 submissions for each problem. Bro is copying and pasting the answer. I'm not copying and pasting the answer, but I do look at the answer and I do write it in my code. So partially true. I do try my best though. Not every company asks LeetCode. Yes, obviously. I know this guy isn't that. That what? I don't know. But I feel bad for new devs. I think LeetCode is translates to real world success in software engineering roles. I've been a suite for 25 years. Still hands-on as a lead, and I conducted maybe over 400 interviews in my career for half a dozen companies. I'll use chess.puzzles as an indicator as soon as I rely on LeetCode. Chess puzzles. I can solve chess puzzles. I'm not going to lie. Questions I like to ask involve explaining to me at a high level. Some practical design, asking detailed questions depending on their responses. And an interview is a two-way flow of investigation. I want to know how they think and interact, not how they solve impractical puzzles. That's a good point. I agree with you, Verderfurk. My impression overall of LeetCode style interviews is that they are predominantly used at companies where the people doing the interview are almost as young and inexperienced as the interviews, so they resort to this tactic. Okay, cool. Is it really worth it? Isn't the goal to be a good engineer instead of LeetCode grinder? For me, it's LeetCode grinding. That's really fun. Confident revenues drops a smiley face a laughing, crying face emoji. Cool. Me too. I used to be on chess.com all the time. Now I'm always on LeetCode. Yeah. LeetChess.org is better though. I don't like chess.com. Chess.com sucks. Several Sympathy says I solved 1065 in 2024. That's probably 2K plus in total across all the different platforms. I dedicated a long time to this. I did system design prep, pair programming, projects, mastered tech stacks, containers like Docker, TypeScript, Next.js, Prisma, Tailwind, cool. And not to mention the tons of money I spent on a BS CS degree, Bachelor's of Science CS degree from a top 10 college, which included a machine learning concentration and a minor in math, and I'm still jobless. Damn, bro. That sucks. I wish the best for you. More of the story, job market is extremely unforgiving right now. Yes, that's true. Good luck getting back a foot in the door. Damn. Maybe I can't break back into software engineering and I'm screwed. That would suck a lot. My parents would be really disappointed in me. Agile Camel says, remember this, guys. If you ever think you're going to finish early, just pop a LeetCode hard question and remind that you haven't been able to solve. It'll make you soft and depressed faster than you can pump. Yeah, sure. Whatever. He is awesome. The sad part is assuming LeetCode coding hard is equal to being good at a sweet job. You're correct. You're right. All right, cool. That is my reaction to the 5th most upvoted post on r/CSmajors for this week. I can't believe that my face is on Reddit and that almost 2,000 people upvoted a picture of my face. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I wish you guys the best in whatever you guys are doing. Cool. Whatever. All right, see you guys. Have a good night.